This is your Weather Extreme video for Sunday, May the 17th. I'm meteorologist Brian Peters. Thanks for tuning in. Radar this morning across central Alabama showing some light showers as we wake up to a cloudy day today, and looks like more passing showers are a possibility today. On our surface weather map, high pressure continues to be off to our east, and that is keeping a good moist air mass over the southeastern United States, over much of the eastern third of the country, as a matter of fact, and that is keeping us in a showery situation. The main upper air feature is a closed low that is kicking out of the Rockies and moving up into the western Great Lakes, and that was the focus for some severe weather yesterday. You may remember that we had a moderate risk over parts of Nebraska, Oklahoma, and Kansas, and certainly had a good number of reports with 29 tornado reports from that area. This morning, temperatures across central Alabama are warm and muggy. Temperatures across the area generally around the 70-degree mark. A few spots, of course, getting into the upper 60s. Radar relatively clear across the southeastern U.S., but we do have some scattered showers, and it looks like the bulk of the rain continues to be off to our west, and that is the area where we see a number of flash flood watches. From Memphis all the way down into central Texas and down into the hill country in the vicinity of San Antonio. QPF forecast showing that that is going to be the area for focus for precipitation over the next 5 days, while the southeast remains under a bit of a ridge, and that helps to keep the weather dampened out quite a bit. Storm Prediction Center is outlooking enhanced risk in the western Great Lakes, parts of Minnesota and Wisconsin for day one, and that slight risk extending back into Arkansas. For day two, it looks like the weather dampens out a little bit, and we see at least only a marginal risk in the eastern Great Lakes, and then a slight risk back over the Big Bend country of Texas, and that is where the focus back in West Texas is for day three. All right, the 060 GFS model run, and not much change in our weather pattern as we saw yesterday, and it looks like that pattern's pretty much staying in place. Surface high pressure today will keep the moist air mass over the southeastern U.S., and that southerly flow helping to make for high rip current possibilities down along the Gulf Coast. So keep that in mind if you have plans that take you down that way. The closed low kicking out into the western Great Lakes today, and that low will be moving across the western Great Lakes on Monday. So that, again, is where the focus for severe weather is as the surface low moves up into the western Great Lakes, the front trailing back into the mid-Mississippi River Valley. Tuesday, the upper air closed low is opened up into a wave over the Great Lakes, and that is dampening our ridge just a little bit, but that just keeps us in an air mass where we see the possibility of some showers. Wednesday, I think, could be our driest day. We see the main westerlies well to our north, and the ridge is dampened down, not bulging up quite as much, but I think that day is the day we probably see the least amount of shower activity. At least that's the way it looks for now, with temperatures climbing into the mid-80s. Thursday, the ridge continues to begin to build a little to our west, and we see that continuing on Friday. So once again, with the relatively moist air mass in place, it looks like at least some small chances for daily showers driven primarily by the heat of the afternoon. The ridge moves over the central Mississippi River Valley on Saturday, so that looks like maybe a little bit warmer day as we may see temperatures climb into the mid and upper 80s across central Alabama. And a week from today, the ridge back into place as we see another low out coming out of the northern Rockies, and once again with moist air mass that keeps showers a good possibility, with a surface low back out into the central plain states. Well, that'll do it for the Weather Extreme video for this Sunday morning. James Spann should be back with the next edition first thing on Monday. In the meantime, stay tuned to the blog for notes on Alabama's ever-changing weather situation. I'm meteorologist Brian Peters. Have a great Sunday, and Godspeed.